Welcome to Corda Aurea podcast, where we talk about everything dog, from wiggly puppies to wise old companions. I'm Lorraine, and today we're diving into the importance of socializing your puppy. Bringing a puppy home is exciting, but it can also feel overwhelming. Puppies see the world for the very first time, and everything from the vacuum cleaner to passing cars can be completely new and sometimes a little scary. That's where socialization comes in. It's how we help our pups feel confident, safe, and ready to take on the world. So, what exactly is socialization? When we hear the word socializing, many people immediately think about playdates with other dogs. And yes, that's part of it, but socialization is actually much broader. It's about gently introducing your puppy to the world they'll be living in. That means different people, animals, places, smells, textures, sounds, and experiences. Think of it as giving your puppy a dictionary of life. The more words you add, the more confident they become in understanding their world. Now, why is this so important? Dogs that don't get enough positive experiences during their early months may grow up to be fearful, anxious, or even reactive. On the other hand, a puppy who's been well socialized tends to grow into a dog that can handle everyday situations calmly. For example, a trip to the vet won't be terrifying. Having visitors over won't turn into a stressful event. Walking down a busy street won't be overwhelming. Riding in the car won't cause anxiety. Meeting new dogs or people won't spark fear or aggression. In short, socialization is the best gift you can give your puppy. It sets them up for a lifetime of confidence. Let's talk about the golden window. The prime time for socialization is between 3 and 16 weeks of age. This stage is often called the socialization period because puppies are like little sponges. Their brains are developing quickly, and they're naturally curious, open to learning, and less likely to view new things as scary. Why this window? Before 3 weeks, puppies are still with their mother, their senses are only just beginning to open, and they're too young to take much in. From 3 to about 16 weeks, their brains are wired to absorb new information rapidly. This is when experiences, both good and bad, make the strongest impression. If they learn during this time that the world is safe and interesting, that confidence usually stays with them for life. After 16 weeks, puppies enter a stage where caution and even fear of the unfamiliar can increase. That doesn't mean you can't still socialize them, but it does mean the process might take longer and require more patience. Think of it like learning a new language. It's easiest when you're a child, but still possible later with more effort. So, those first weeks are the foundation. Every new smell, sound, and sight your puppy experiences in that time adds to their mental library. And the richer that library is, the better equipped they'll be to handle life as an adult dog. Of course, knowing when to socialize is only half the story. The other half is knowing how to do it in a way that truly helps your puppy. Here are a few guidelines to keep in mind. 1. Start small. New experiences should be short and sweet. For example, if you're introducing your puppy to a noisy appliance, turn it on in another room before bringing it closer. 2. Keep it positive. Pair every new experience with something your puppy loves, tasty treats, playtime, or gentle praise. That way, they build happy associations. 3. Expose them to variety. This could be walking on different surfaces like grass, sand, or tiles, hearing different sounds like the doorbell, traffic, or a hairdryer, or meeting people with different looks, such as someone with a beard or carrying an umbrella. 4. Respect their pace. If your puppy is frightened, don't push. Give them space to observe and approach when ready. Forcing an experience can actually make things worse. Here's a common real-life example: traffic noises. Picture yourself sitting with your puppy at a safe distance from a quiet road. Let them watch the cars go by, reward them with treats, and keep the session short. Over time, as your puppy gets more comfortable, you can move a little closer to busier roads. The goal is to show them, step by step, that traffic is just part of life, not something to fear. Let's clear up a common misunderstanding about socializing a puppy. Some people think socialization means exposing a puppy to everything at once, like noisy festivals or crowded dog parks, but this is actually flooding them. This can create fear and make them anxious. It's the same way you would feel if you tried to study more than one language at the same time. Completely overwhelming. Instead, socialization works best when it's calm, controlled, and positive, letting the puppy explore at their own pace. The effort you put into socializing your puppy now pays off for years to come. A well-socialized dog is easier to live with, safer around strangers, calmer during grooming sessions, and more adaptable if your lifestyle changes, whether that's moving house, adding new pets, or simply going on holiday. So, to wrap it up, socialization is more than puppy playdates. It's about building a confident, balanced dog who can take life in stride. Start early, go at their pace, and keep every experience positive. Remember, every little step you take now lays the foundation for your dog's future. Thanks for listening to Corda Aurea Podcast. If you found this episode helpful, follow for more real-life dog tips, and share it with someone who is raising a young dog. Until next time, give your pup an extra cuddle from me.